Hey folks, it's a beautiful day. It's been a busy week. Since I did the review of the RSMC document, I found a longer document, one that is not just a PDF file. It is a PDF file, but it's like 17 pages long. So I've been working on reviewing those for the local membership, and I intend on revealing those tomorrow at the general membership meeting. There's also been a lot that's happened this week, and I'm doing that thing where it's like the amount of work is starting to pile up on me, and it means I don't necessarily want to do it. There's been Canada Post demand that we do a forced vote. We've said no. We offered binding arbitration. Canada Post said no. We filed an unfair labor practice, which is kind of interesting. So here they're talking about how the employer has used captive audience meetings, videos, press releases, documents, televisions, portable data terminals, QR codes, etc., all leading to a Canada Post negotiation hub in an effort to bypass the union. And basically using alarmist comments on it and creating misinformation and things that call into question the reputation or the character of the union and intimidate and coerce union members. I'm not a lawyer. I was pretty pissed off when I found out that they were sending out the offers to PDTs, personal data terminals. They were putting it up on televisions in the depots. And there were some of our depots that did have the captive meetings, not all of them, and some of them they were encouraged to participate but not required to, and then some I feel like they were required to. I'm still waiting on more details about that. And the biggest news right now is that on Wednesday, June 4th, Patty Hajdu, Minister of Jobs and Families, called on both the Canadian Union Postal Workers and Canada Post to return to the bargaining table. What I understand is that they have set up two parallel paths. One is to continue bargaining, and the other one is to work out the terms of an arbitration. So probably basically hoping that we hang ourselves in what we want to get arbitrated. I don't know how this is going to be any different than having a bargaining, because like the issues that are holding us up are not the small issues, and those small issues Canada Post would be happy to go to arbitration on. The big issues, Canada Post does not want to go to arbitration on. And they don't want to agree with us. So that's where we're hung up. So I don't know if this is going to be beneficial to anyone. It's going to be weird. And I don't really know what the outcome is. So keep your head up. There is movement. That's always important. There's movement. Things are happening. Heather McPherson, the MP for Strathcona, put forward a question in the House of Parliament. Patty Hajdu just softballed the answer, of course, about how she believes that a negotiated contract is the best way to do it. In the meantime, she's apparently pushing for binding arbitration. It's a lot. And there's been a lot of stuff. And I hope you guys keep it together, all right? Have a good weekend.